everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you back today for a new pick a card reading. I hope that all of you are doing amazing today and having a wonderful day. So for today's reading and message, Spirit wants to deliver you guys a very honest message. This is going to be the truth, is going to be an honest reading about what you need to hear right now, what's happening in your life, maybe about your current situation. We'll see what comes through for each pile, but as always, we do have 3 piles to choose from. We have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Please feel free to choose any pile that you feel most drawn to, and then you can skip to the timestamps, which are in the description box, and I will see you guys at your reading. Hello, my beautiful pile number 1. If you guys feel drawn to this pile, then this is going to be your reading and your message for today about the honest message that you need to receive right now, the honest truth about your current situation. So pile number 1 for your card today, you guys feel drawn to card number 1. And for your crystal today, you guys feel drawn to the Sun crystal. So welcome to your reading. This is going to be your very honest message that is need to come forward for you right now. So let's begin with your reading, pile number 1. I'm super excited to see about the message that comes through for you today. I'm setting the intention for this to be the truth for you, pile number 1. This to be the message for your highest good and something that will bring you clarity, that will bring you maybe closure about a situation. So let's see pile number 1. What is the message, Spirit, that you want to deliver to pile number 1? Please give us the honest message for pile number 1. Okay, we have 3, 4, and 5. You're in a period of transition and change. Embrace new beginnings and trust in the process of transformation unfolding in your life. Okay, so about your current situation, pile number 1, it seems like you're in a transitional phase. Is something that Spirit wants to bring out for you. You need to hear that this is a transformative time of your life. This is a time of change. So embrace the new beginnings that are arising for you in this time. Trust the process of this transformation that's unfolding in your life, because I feel like it's only going to lead to something good, especially with the Sun here and the Sun crystal that you felt drawn to. There is something about your current situation that's leading you to a better life. That's something that I'm picking up from your energy. It's like I'm getting very heavy 6 of Swords energy from this pile, which is the card about moving towards calmer waters, the card of transition that leads to a brighter future. And that's something that I'm sensing in your energy right now. So this is a time of change for you. It's a time of transition. Some things may feel a bit uncertain, but I feel like it's leading to a better outcome for you. And we have 919. You're ready to start a new chapter of your life. Be open to meeting new people. Yeah, that's so fitting, because you also had new beginning here and you have new chapters. So I feel like, honestly, pile number 1, what you need to hear is that you're ready for a new beginning. You're ready to start a new chapter of your life. You're ready to move forward. You're ready to embrace change, transformation. Well, there could be some changes coming when it comes to relationships. Like, I feel for you, pile number 1, a lot of you may feel like you've outgrown certain people in your life, or you may feel like you want to be aligned towards people who are more in alignment with the life that you are moving towards. So I hope that's making sense. But I feel like some of you, again, you're ready to kind of move in a new direction or make certain changes in your life. So Spirit is going to send you new people. New people will come into your life who will support your vision, who will support the life that you're trying to create, who will support the version of you who you're becoming. These could be people who have similar intentions as you, people who have the same energy like you, people who have maybe the same goals, same ambitions as you. But some of you could feel like you are lacking like-minded people in your life or supportive people. That's something that Spirit is going to send your way in order to support your transformation, to support your change. I'm seeing a new environment that's starting to happen for you, pile number 1. You may be undergoing changes within your relationships, and this could be the way that I'm seeing this is you just feel outgrown. You may feel like outgrown from the current city where you're in. You may feel like you're outgrowing your current home, your current neighborhood even. your current friends, your current relationships. Something about you feels like you are outgrowing your current environment. And maybe that's the truth, right? Maybe that's the truth for a lot of you that I know that sometimes that's like a bit maybe hard for some people to accept, but I feel something about you in this time is ready to elevate. So I am getting this message from Spirit of you outgrowing your current environment, you outgrowing the current people who are in your life, and maybe even the current job, the current circumstances. What else do you need to hear? Pile number 1. Hiding your true self and projection. Oh yeah, okay. I feel like a lot of you have been hiding your true self because your environment hasn't been letting you to be that. And then we have the King with the sword, control, reversal of fortune. I'm seeing the sword more coming in as you actually cutting out the pretending. Like I feel a lot of you have been pretending to either be someone else in order to fit in, pretending that you're maybe okay with where you are currently, but in reality you felt outgrown, you felt like something was suppressing your growth. So I'm seeing the sword coming in as you cutting out the pretending. I feel like Spirit is saying it's time to be your honest self. It's time to be more of your authentic self in order to draw in new people who are in alignment with you and your future. I feel like a lot of you, you're also going to start to gain more control over your life. You're going to start to feel more control over certain circumstances and what's happening. Because I feel like you're going to be making important decisions right now about yourself and about your future. There's some kind of fortune I also feel that's being returned back to you. Like I'm hearing something about delayed fortune for this pile, or delayed good karma. Like I'm getting some messages like these, like downloads for you, pile number 1. There have been certain things that have been delayed, or maybe you felt like they were postponed. This is because you have been preventing a certain growth from happening in your life. Like I feel you very much are past a situation. You've outgrown either a certain aspect of yourself, a certain aspect of your environment, and it's sometimes admitting that we've outgrown, that we're ready for a change, can be a bit scary because maybe we don't feel ready for that change. Maybe we don't feel ready for the uncertainty sometimes that do come with changes. So a lot of you, I feel in this time, you're starting to really get maybe tired. Maybe you feel tired. Look at how tired this angel here is. Maybe you feel tired of pretending. You feel tired of projecting somebody who you're really not being. So with the sword, this is about cutting that behavior out. It's about cutting out the pretending of someone who you're not. And I feel a lot of you are starting to embrace more of your true side. You're starting to show more of your authentic self. Regardless whether some people are going to like that or not. I feel like some people may disagree, but that's a sign that you are evolving. It's a sign that you're changing. What else? What is the truth for you, pile number 1? What do you need to hear? Embracing the beauty of stillness and inner peace with the sea glass. We also have 22. So this period of your life may feel actually a little bit still. You may be finding yourself in a bit of a still period, maybe a reflective period, but this is all leading you to finding inner peace, which I feel like a lot of you have been lacking, maybe like inner peace, maybe you have been lacking connection with yourself. A lot of times the reason why we feel lack of inner peace is because we just don't feel connected with ourselves. We don't feel whole. And peace is something that can be only found within. I feel you're in this time really having like the opportunity to reflect and to also be okay with the stillness. Like maybe some of you are actually feeling okay to be in the spirit of stillness and be in the spirit of reflection. Because certain realizations are starting to surface up to you. They're starting to become apparent. I feel there are certain things that you're starting to realize they need to be cut out of your life if you want to progress and if you want to move forward. So these are certain changes that maybe you didn't have the courage to make prior, but you're starting to realize like, okay, I cannot hang out with these people anymore because they're just not in alignment with me. You know, maybe their vision is not as big as mine, and that is bringing me down. Or maybe you're starting to feel like I don't resonate with this city anymore. I just don't feel like the opportunities that are in alignment with my vision are available for me here. So you're starting to realize that certain changes are kind of necessary for you right now. And the spirit of stillness is really bringing out to you, it's making it obvious, I feel, the changes that you want to implement in your life. Let's see your tarot cards, pile number 1. What is the message needing to come forward for you? What is the truth? I just feel like a lot of you, you're ready to start a new chapter, which you maybe have been avoiding. And that's okay, right? We have the moon on the bottom of the deck. So I feel like there has been some like confusion around this, maybe lack of direction. Maybe that's why you weren't feeling ready. But I sense that when this reading finds you, you're coming to these realizations in yourself, and that's why you'll be able to maybe digest and, you know, perceive this message. Receive this message. I was gonna say receive. I don't know what just happened there, but I feel that you're ready for a new beginning, which you may have been avoiding, right? You may have been avoiding. There has been some pretending or like putting up with situations that really haven't been resonating. But maybe for the time being, you just had to hold it in because you just weren't ready to admit to yourself. Like there is that also some coming through for some of you. Like I feel a lot of you maybe just feeling tired of your current environment, current circumstances, current people. Yeah, 3 of Swords. I do see you parting ways with certain people in your life right now, or just feeling like you need to cut certain things out. Yeah, we have the Devil. So there may be certain things in your environment right now that feel toxic. It feels like they are just holding you back. Like that's the thing that I'm feeling about these maybe people or situations, circumstances. Like it feels like they're preventing you. There could be lack of freedom that you're experiencing right now, again because you have been like having the mask on. I feel a lot of you have been feeling lack of freedom, maybe lack of freedom when it comes to speech, when it comes to expressing yourself. I feel that something about your current environment hasn't been allowing you to express yourself the way that you've been wanting, and that has been making you feel tired. So maybe this is like friends or family members who you may feel like boxed by. Maybe you are somebody with different opinions, with different goals that are not so common, maybe within your circle, and you kind of feel like you're stuck in this box with these other people who are just not in alignment with you. Now, this can relate to different things. It can mean on the level of a city. I know that some people may feel like the city they were born in, maybe it's quite conservative. Maybe there is lack of opportunities and many people like you don't exist there. But this is why this feeling is surfacing up. And I feel like this reading will find you to confirm with you that you're ready for a significant change, especially when it comes to your environment and the people in your life. Now, we also have the Queen of Swords. So this is about, yes, the sword is coming out again. And I feel like it's definitely confirming the energy of the sword and the way that that showed up. It's time to cut out certain things, certain behaviors, certain relationships, people, even procrastination, this feeling of depression maybe that some of you may have been experiencing. I just feel like some of you have been feeling unsatisfied, you know? Like I get this feeling of you feel unsatisfied, but for a while you just had to pretend like you were okay with it because you were maybe afraid to make the cut, right? Maybe you were just afraid because you knew that admitting this to yourself would mean you needing to take control, you needing to get up and do things about it. But as long as we pretend like it's not happening, then we don't have to do anything about it. And that's okay, right? That's okay, because sometimes we're just not ready. We're not mentally ready to accept the truth sometimes. And that's okay. Allow yourself as much time as you need. It's never good to force things like this. I feel like it's just best to allow them to come when we're ready. And you will know when you're ready. You will start to feel very fed up. You will start to feel like you're over it, which is something that I'm maybe kind of sensing from your pile number 1. Like a lot of you just feel over about a certain situation in your life, and you're just ready to make changes, cut certain things out, like make the necessary I would say adjustments from your side that can be made from your side. This is you taking control. This is you cutting cords. This is you starting to say no and being more unavailable to things that don't resonate. So let's see, what is your last card for today, pile number 1, which flew on the ground. You actually got 2 cards. So let me just get these for you. All right, so we have clarity of mind. Yes, so fitting with the Queen of Swords energy and the King here. I feel like a lot of you are starting to get more clarity in the mind. Again, I was saying something about mentally feeling prepared, and something about your mindset feels more clear right now to make decisions. Take a field trip. So I feel like some of you may be also benefiting from taking a little field trip, maybe in nature, maybe in a new city. A change of scenery could really benefit you right now to just, you know, you are undergoing like this moment of like stillness, reflection, which will bring you clarity about what to do moving forward. And I feel like with that moon that showed up, there has been some confusion or like lack of, you know, direction. But maybe taking a field trip, taking a day to yourself, even if you're not available to travel somewhere or go on some kind of trip, I feel like would benefit you to just get a better understanding of what you're supposed to do next. Because I feel like some of you just need to take a moment to notice what needs to go and what needs to stay in order for this new chapter to start into your life. So pile number 1, I feel like that's the message that I have for you today. I hope that this resonated with you. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye-bye. Hello, my beautiful pile number 2. If you guys feel drawn to this pile, then this is going to be your reading and your message for today about the honest truth that you need to hear and receive right now. An honest message that you need to hear or about your current situation. So pile number 2 for your card today, you guys feel drawn to card number 2, which is the card with the butterfly. And you also have the black heart stone for today. So welcome to your reading, pile number 2. Let's get right into your message and let's see what is the honest truth that Spirit would like to communicate to you today. I am setting the intention for this reading to find you when it's supposed to find you, and for the message that will come through for you today to be only the truth and to find you for your highest good. So let's start with some oracle cards for you, pile number 2. Let's see what is the honest truth that you need to hear right now about your current situation and what's happening in your life. Spirit, can we please get the message for pile number 2? What is the honest truth you want to bring forward for pile number 2? All right, let's see. 222, maintain harmony and balance in your life to manifest your desires. So pile number 2, I'm seeing you're stepping into more alignment. Actually, what's happening for you right now, I sense alignment coming in your life in order for you to manifest certain desires. I want to get one more card just to feel more of your energy. Can we please get one more card for pile number 2? Interesting that you're also piled 2 and you got 222. So I definitely feel like that's a synchronicity. Maybe this is a number you have been seeing a lot, but it's generally a number like that represents unity. So something about your life actually is stepping into more harmony right now. I feel like for you, pile number 2, in fact, you're finding alignment right now. You're stepping into harmony in order to manifest certain dreams, certain desires. Wow. And 121. So maybe you have been seeing a lot of 2s, a lot of 12s. Embrace harmony in your life. Seek balance between your physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being. That's literally the same message twice. And I feel like in this deck, like the messages don't usually repeat like this. So this is definitely a sign that I feel a lot of you, you're starting to find more harmony, pile number 2, within yourself, within your emotions, physically, mentally, spiritually. There is something about inner harmony that's happening here. It's like inner alignment. That's beautiful. I love the way that came through for you, pile number 2, because inner harmony is what leads to outer harmony, right? If we feel whole inwards, if we feel harmonious in our vessel, our body, that will reflect reality. Life is just a mirror of what we are inside. And I feel, pile number 2, you are so starting to align internally and that will reflect into your life. So there is something about you are either finding yourself again here, you're starting to trust yourself again here. A lot of you are starting to connect more with your intuition, which maybe for a while you maybe have felt separated from. Let's see what else, pile number 2. What is the honest truth about your current situation? Spirit, can we please get the guidance for those who felt drawn to pile 2? What is the honest truth about their current situation? Oh, look at this. On the bottom of the deck, you have the Walker, the unknown journey. Some of you are really starting to, I feel, just embrace more adventure. Maybe you're starting to feel more open about the possibilities of the future and where your current journey can lead to. So maybe some of you don't really have like a lot of plans for the future. Maybe you don't maybe you know what you want to do and you kind of know where you're headed, but I feel like a lot of you are starting to just embrace more of like this open energy, optimistic energy. Let's just see where the journey leads us. You're feeling very open right now, pile number 2, and we have the Orator, communication and confidence. Wow, I feel like your voice is going to be a big part of your journey moving forward. That's something that Spirit is bringing out. A lot of you are maybe stepping, I'm hearing, oh wait, I love this. Like, I really feel like you're aligning, pile number 2. The honest truth about your current situation, you're actually aligning. And a lot of you are gonna start to use more of your voice moving forward. A lot of you, I'm hearing, could be stepping in a music career. A lot of you could be stepping in a social media career. You could be stepping in a writing career or something like that. There's something about you using your voice moving forward with confidence, might I add. And this is maybe a journey that you've always wanted to pursue, but never fell into alignment into pursuing. But there is something about the path moving forward that's putting you in alignment with a form of communication, a form of using your voice that's going to lead to a lot of success. We do see the the wreath, I hope that's how you call it, which is reminding me a lot on the 6 of Wands. So I'm actually seeing this journey moving forward, leading you towards a lot of victory, leading you towards a lot of success and recognition. You're stepping in this alignment. This is what you're currently aligning into. Let's see your tarot cards, pile number 2. What is the honest truth that you need to hear right now? Spirit, can you please bring out the honest truth for those who felt drawn to pile 2? You're stepping out of stagnation. Also, with the Hangman being on the bottom of the deck. Also, again, number 12. Like, I feel like a lot of you have been seeing a lot of 12s, a lot of number 2s. Maybe this is your birthday. It could be a meaningful number for a lot of you. But I feel like you're coming out of stagnation. It's like you're starting to pursue something that is your purpose. It's your destiny. This is something that you've always known that you needed to do, but I just feel like now things are finally falling into alignment for you to pursue this path. I see you moving forward with a lot of confidence. Again, I feel like for most of you, this is general reading, so just take what resonates from each and every reading and message. But I feel for a lot of you, this is talking about stepping in a journey that involves you starting to communicate, starting to use your voice, that will bring you success, will bring you recognition. We have the Tower. So Tower is about foundational changes. These are, a lot of you may be moving in this time, maybe you're changing jobs, maybe you're changing relationships, but a lot of things know that will change now, and this is all aligning you towards a new journey, a new path. It's all going towards alignment. So the Tower, I know that sometimes it can feel intimidating because it's like, oh my god, the Tower. But if we just like take all of the, like, I don't know, how would you say that? Like if we just take all of like the fantasy out of it, or like if we just bring it down to normal, right? If we just look at it as a card, as a chill card, it just means changes that will happen in your life in order to put you in alignment. Because I feel like some of you are just feeling like you need this right now. Like maybe you feel like you need to move. Maybe you feel like you want to change jobs. Maybe you feel like you want to change relationships. And yeah, this is something that's taking place for you right now. The Tower is also a very intuitive card. I never see it as anything like unexpected or like shocking. It's actually something we've always felt like we needed to do, but maybe prior we didn't have the courage to do it. Maybe we didn't feel ready to do it. And something about you right now feels like these foundational changes will bring you into alignment with the journey moving forward. So let's see. Wow, the Star card. Look at this. Certain adjustments are being made for you to step into the spotlight, Paul number 2. A lot of you are headed towards fame. A lot of you are headed towards success, towards stepping in the spotlight, towards being seen, being perceived. And we also have the 9 of Swords. I feel something that I'm getting from this pile is to don't feel insecure about yourself. I really feel like this is a time when you need to let yourself shine through. This is not the time to hold yourself back because of what other people are going to say, what other people are going to think, what is this person and that person going to think, or comparing yourself even to other people. I really feel like, Paul number 2, you need to embrace your journey right now. You need to embrace your path. You need to embrace your journey towards success. Because a lot of you are being prepared to step into the spotlight, is what Spirit is saying. You're being prepared to be seen by many people, to be perceived in that kind of way. And this is a path that I feel most of you have always known you were going to walk. This is nothing new to you. I don't feel like this is anything like shocking to you guys, like me communicating this message. There is something within you that always knew one day you would set journey on this path. One day you would maybe start to use your voice. You would step into the spotlight in some kind of way. You would move to this place or something like that. I feel a lot of you maybe are even predicting this happening. And this is the time when it's actually going to start to happen. So when this reading finds you. And the 9 of Swords, I feel like with what's currently happening, some of you may feel a little bit anxious. Again, maybe you're having your doubts, but just know that that's just in your mind. 9 of Swords is, sometimes it can also come up in readings when we're exaggerating what's happening and we're just thinking of what can, not go the best way. But Spirit is saying this is not your case. It's not what's actually going to happen. You're going towards your destiny. You have the Star here. Your path moving forward, everything is already set to happen and to work out for you. And you just need to walk this journey. You just need to walk this path. What else, pile number 2? What is the honest truth that Spirit would like to bring forward for you? So we have the illumination of your deepest secret self. Wow, that's a beautiful card. And on the bottom of the deck, I'm also seeing that you are worthy of divine love. Some of you are really actually starting to accept yourself right now, which is very powerful. I feel like a lot of you prior had issues with maybe accepting yourself, accepting your greatness, accepting your voice, accepting your uniqueness. You've dealt with a lot of insecurities, and maybe this is coming from childhood, it's maybe coming from your upbringing, but something about this current moment of your life is really bringing forward your deepest sacred self. And a lot of you are also starting to notice the adjustments that you need to make in order to walk this journey. So yeah, you may be getting ready to release certain things out of your life. Like, I'm definitely seeing something about like moving houses, or like starting to feel like you're meant for a different job or something like that. Like, these kinds of feelings could be coming up for you right now, pile number 2. Like, maybe you feel like you need to move, or you need to change directions when it comes to jobs. You need to change maybe certain spiritual directions or something, but some like changes are becoming apparent for you that you may want to pursue right now in order to lead you towards your path. But I feel like you're starting to be more open towards the unknown. I feel like a lot of you don't really know where this journey is going to lead you, but you're kind of just going into it with an open mind because something in you feels like this is in your alignment. This feels right for you. Something in you feels like this is the way. Although you may be having doubts, maybe you're having fears, but still something in you is saying the time is now to move. So let's see here. What is your last card for today, pile number 2? What is the last message meant to come forward from Spirit? Be gentle with yourself. Okay, yeah, I feel like this pile has had some maybe issues again with loving themselves, appreciating themselves, and just seeing themselves in a good light. But that's something that's changing for you. I definitely feel like a lot of you are starting to again find that inner harmony. That's what the inner harmony is about. Loving yourself, being gentle with yourself. And I definitely feel like you have been so harsh on yourself, pile number 2. From whatever reason that may be coming from, but you're starting to unite with yourself again. You're not going to work against yourself anymore, and you're starting to work with yourself in order to guide you towards a new journey, a new path. So I feel like what's happening for you right now, you're really finding that inner harmony that's going to lead to emotional fulfillment in your career, fulfillment in your life, your success. And a big part of your journey moving forward is going to be communication, and it's going to be your voice in some kind of way. I'm sure you will find your message in that. You will find how that resonates with you. But I'm seeing your voice. This could be even your inner voice, right? It can be your truth, your intuition that's guiding you in this next chapter of your life. But for a lot of you, this could be about using your voice to portray something, to step into the spotlight. So pile number 2, I feel like that's what I have for your reading today. I hope that that resonated with you. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye-bye. Hello, my beautiful pile number 3. If you guys feel drawn to this pile, then this is going to be your reading and your message for today about the very honest message that is meant to reach you right now. So pile number 3 for your card today, you guys feel drawn to card number 3. And you also have the white star crystal. So welcome to your reading, pile number 3. This is going to be your very honest message coming through from Spirit about whatever you need to hear right now and your current situation, the honest truth about your current situation. So let's begin with your message, pile number 3, and let's see, what do you need to hear? I'm trusting that this will find you when it needs to and for your highest good. So Spirit, what message would you like to bring forward for those who felt drawn to pile 3? What is the honest? Please bring us the very honest message for pile 3 and their situation. So we have 4, 5, 6. You have the power to make things happen. It is time for you to take action with faith and confidence, knowing that your angels are guiding you every step of the way. And on the bottom of the deck, you have 2, 2, 2. Maintain harmony and balance in your life to manifest your dreams. Wow. So that is beautiful. You are ready to make something happen. And then we have something about manifesting your dreams or desires. So pile number 3, I feel like the message that Spirit would like to tell you, the honest message, is that you are ready to take action. You're ready to take a step forward in some way or another with confidence, because know that your angels, that your spirit guides, the source is watching over you, is protecting you, and you're being guided every step of the way. Number 2 is about unity, is about alignment. And I feel like Spirit and Source is working with you right now, pile number 3, in order for you to manifest certain dreams, certain desires, to bring them to life. A lot of you are stepping into alignment, you're stepping into harmony, and this is a time of your life to make things happen. Something within your energy feels fueled right now. A lot of you could be coming from a period of your life where you maybe felt like you were releasing a lot of things. This is for a group of you that I'm feeling. Again, it's a general reading, so just take whatever message resonates. But I feel like a group of you are maybe coming from even like heartbreak. Maybe you're coming from disappointment, and you're using that to fuel yourself, which is very smart. That's very interesting. So if that's you, I definitely feel like this is your confirmation. Either way, you are ready to take a form of action, and Spirit wants to send you this reading to let you know that you're fully supported into this. So let's see, what else do you need to hear, pile number 3? What is the honest truth about your current situation and what's happening in your life? We have the guide with the bell. So I'm almost seeing this as like spirit bringing a bell for you guys. Like it's finally time to do something. You know, we have an inheritance and a correction here, but the guide, I'm seeing this more as like a bell coming in to guide you, almost like as a wake-up call, as a call from spirit in the universe. It's like noting that it's time to do something, right? Noting that it's time to either take some form of action or to pursue a certain journey on a certain path. We also have the diviner, divine timing and evolution. Wow, this is beautiful. So yeah, with that bell, I definitely feel like spirit wants to make it apparent that it's time. It's divine timing. It's divine timing for you to grow, to evolve. And the only way we evolve is by taking a step out of our comfort zone. I feel like you're ready to grow right now, pile number 3. If in the recent past you maybe felt stuck, you maybe felt like some of you could have also felt like certain things have been pushed back for you, or you were experiencing a period of stagnation. Maybe it was just a period that was preparing you for what's coming now for some of you. And I feel that this is the divine timing you have been waiting on. If some of you have been waiting on a sign for a divine timing, on a sign of when you're ready to go towards something, this is the time to do it. So I feel like this will find you before you're ready to take a step, to take action, a bold step, might I add, towards your future in some kind of way. But know that this is leading to evolution. Know that this is happening in divine timing. And you guys also have the teeth with seizing the momentum and selfishness. That's an interesting card. That's a very interesting card, because I feel like you have the power to seize some kind of momentum right now, to make something work to your benefit. And Spirit is saying this is the time to be selfish. This is the time to look out for yourself. This is the time when you need to prioritize yourself and your goals, because there is a time and place for everything in life, right? There is a time and place for relationships. There's a time and place for opportunities, for growth in different areas of our lives. Life is a season, and some times of our life we may feel like we're ready to put ourselves more in towards our relationships, to pour our emotions out. Sometimes we may feel ready to take what's ours. And I feel like this is finding you in that time. And again, I'm gonna let Spirit just be very honest. And some of you maybe just need to hear it in this way, in a very honest way. Like, this is the time to get what is yours. This is the time to be even selfish. This is the time to, I feel, take back what was always meant for you, pile number 3. Some of you may feel this way because you do have the tear here. You know, I feel like you haven't maybe put through a period of life when it felt like the universe is testing you, or you just felt like betrayed by certain people. Maybe you've had certain like situations like that, but now you have the opportunity to seize the momentum. So this is the time to be selfish. Honestly, this is a very honest message. I'm not gonna put a filter through the channeling today. I'm just gonna let Spirit deliver you whatever you need to hear. So I feel it's also a time for you to maybe go after your material desires, to increase your wealth, to attract maybe fame, to attract success, to attract material gain, abundance in your life. I'm hearing something about a payback. I'm hearing something about a comeback for a lot of you. There is this energy of proving those who doubted you as well. Like, that's something that's coming through. I feel like a lot of you, the reason why this message is coming out in this kind of way, a lot of you could be coming from certain maybe endings or betrayals that are now like fueling you like into success. So I definitely feel like if you recently experienced like that kind of energy in your previous in the past few months, it's definitely fueling you to now succeed in one way or another. So that's an interesting message that's coming through. What else do you need to hear upon number 3? What is the message, the honest message you need to receive right now? So we have the octopus. Sometimes a dance is required to maneuver through life's unforeseen circumstances. Wow. This is interesting because I feel like you're really going to find your way into something. It's almost as if you're gonna do something that should take a long time, but you're gonna find a way to maneuver towards it in a much faster way. I mean, that's what seizing the momentum is. I definitely feel like a lot of you just want to win right now. Like, you really have this energy if you just want to either like get out of a situation, you want to go into a certain momentum, a certain outcome. And Spirit is saying, like, if you can take the shortcut, honestly, like that's what I'm getting from the cards. It's like, if you can maneuver your way into it, do it. There is something about not playing by the rules right now, pile number 3. Again, this is an honest message. It's an honest reading. And I feel like Spirit is saying, don't be so, what's the word that I'm looking for? But just be selfish. You know, like, I feel like you deserve it. You owe yourself something. Maneuver yourself through something. You don't have to play by the rules. You don't have, if for some people this will take a year, I hear you can do it in a month. There's something about you maneuvering and finding your way into something, like either finding loopholes or like seizing some kind of opportunity right now that it's going to work in your favor. You deserve this. I feel like you deserve to just seize a momentum right now. You're going to find yourself towards a wealth. I feel like this is material gain. This is success. And you're going to find your way towards it in a not logical way. You're not playing by the rules, or at least the rules set by society. And this is you also getting lucky. Like, I feel like Spirit is also sending you like some form of opportunity that feels lucky. It's gonna feel like, wow, like, how did this person do this in such a short amount of time? But there is an opportunity coming in for you. Let's see your tarot cards. This is so interesting, pile number 3. I really like your energy for today. It feels like you're just really ready to get something that is yours. You also have the Hangman on the bottom of the deck. So yeah, I feel like you could have been experiencing stagnation, maybe certain delays, certain setbacks, but there is divine timing. You know, that's also something that's interesting, and something that I've noticed is like, we can push something to happen. Like, we can really push it to happen. And like, it feels so hard. It feels so stagnant. But there is something just about a divine timing that literally makes things fall into place into a week, into like 2 weeks, into a month. It's like, it does feel like a bell, right? It does, at least like from my experiences and like what I've talked about with other people, there always is a moment, and it does feel like it's divine timing. No, like, you cannot deny it. It does feel like there's just a time when everything just hits and it multiplies, or it maneuvers around, or it shifts and it just falls into place. And I feel like a moment like that is finding you, pile number 3, a moment of alignment. Take action with confidence, because I feel like Spirit is going to find a way to bring wealth and abundance, success towards you in a very short amount of time, in a very illogical way that's not going to make sense to you or to other people as to why you're really getting this opportunity and why is it coming your way like this. Because I feel like you're going to be able to like move past a lot of procedures that maybe other people, or what you would expect you would need to go through. It's like certain levels you will be able to surpass. So the way that I'm seeing this is like, maybe you feel like, okay, I'm just going to give an example with my YouTube channel, just because this is what I do. So just see how this would resonate with you. But the energy that I'm getting is like, maybe you feel like you need to start a channel, you need to slowly build it up. Maybe it will take you a couple of years to get to like a couple of thousands of subscribers, and Spirit is saying, no, we're gonna do this for you in a month, and a lot of money will come your way. So this could be also about like a job position. Like, maybe you feel like you need to slowly build yourself up to a high position, but then just the opportunity for that position comes in, and you don't need to really go through any first, second, third steps. It's like immediately it's yours because it's divine timing. And again, like when it's divine timing, nothing is stopping it. It's your time. Wow, King of Wands. Yes. I love this. This is such a moment of rising for you, pile number 3. I definitely feel like this is like your comeback era. Like you guys are stepping in your comeback era. You're taking what is yours, what was always meant to be yours, and you're not even being apologetic about it, because something about you right now is just like really feeling like you're supposed to receive what was always meant for you. Knight of Wands as well. A lot of fiery energy, a lot of confident energy, a lot of energy that is about taking action, pursuing, especially with confidence, you know, with that Knight, with the King of Wands. This is very confident energy. It's also very blunt energy. It's very bold. It's literally just you being yourself and being like, this is what I deserve, so I'm going to get it. Expect a lot of fast movement, pile number 3. I feel like a lot of things will come your way quickly. There could be an opportunity coming your way fast as well. And we have the Strength. So Strength is really showing me your strength of character. Strength is showing me your patience. Strength is showing me also how much your character has grown through certain obstacles and challenges. Now, don't get me wrong. I feel like this opportunity that will come in, that you're going to seize, it's not really coming out of like nowhere. Like I feel like you've been put through maybe certain preparations for this, and when it's going to come, you will know what to do with it. Like I don't feel like this is just falling from the sky. It's like, oh, unexpected. I feel like you haven't prepared for this, because the Strength coming in here, you know, maybe you didn't have to go through the process, like the actual process of it, but spiritually or like character-wise, you were prepared for this, okay? You were prepared, and that's why you won't need to go through those first, second, third step in order to get this, because your character is prepared for this. You don't need the positions to prepare you. You are being prepared for the position by Spirit. So the Strength is really showing me your strength of character, your leadership abilities. And I love the Strength card because it's showing me that you have overcome certain challenges within you. You have maintained harmony and balance. I feel like you have found yourself and your strength and your capability. You could have been put through a situation that felt testing, but I feel like this was building up your character, and now what's going to come out of this will be really shocking, not only for you, but for everyone else as well. Because it's going to feel unfair. To other people, this might feel unfair, I'm not going to lie, but I feel like to others, this may feel unfair. It's going to be like, wow, like why is this person now getting this? And why are they able to jump through all of these hoops to maneuver, you know, their way into this? And don't feel guilty about this. I really feel like you're not supposed to feel guilty, because this is your way to it. Like this is how it was always meant to happen for you. And you maybe noticed that you have been pushing this to happen for a while, but it hasn't been happening because it was about divine timing. But guess what? Now the bell is ringing. So congratulations, pile number 3. I definitely feel like Spirit is going to put you in a position that for some people it may take years to work up to, but you're just going to get it within maybe a week, within a month, very nearby future. It's not a competition. Wow, I love this. You know, it's not a competition when it comes to you. That's what's coming through. And I feel like that's the last message that Spirit would like to tell you. That when it comes to you, nothing is a competition. Nothing is out of hand. There is no competition. You are the chosen one. You were chosen for this role by Spirit. Some of you are maybe finding yourself in a very competitive field. And maybe prior you felt like it was unfair. The way you progressed, the way that the opportunities were coming to you, maybe felt like they were unfair. But this is because you were not involved in the competition. You were actually working with Spirit this entire time. And I see like there has been like a character being built up for you. So now in this opportunity, again, seizing the momentum, selfishness, it's not going to feel like competition for you. It feels like you were chosen for spirit for this role, and or by the universe or by source, whatever you believe in. And when you're chosen for something like that, when divine timing strikes for evolution, especially for growth, it can happen so fast. Truly, like there is something about evolution happening in divine timing that is unstoppable. So this is the time for you, Polymer 3. And I feel like that's the honest message that you need to hear right now. Maybe about that test, maybe about that phase of your life that felt like a test. This could be maybe your conclusion about it. And I just see that right now you're ready to seize an opportunity. So that's what I have for your message today, Polymer 3. I hope that this resonated for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye-bye.